Well, yeah, episode 31 of the HQ podcast. Damn. We're getting pretty far. I fucking love it.
What did we say? 30?
31.
31?
We're on 31. We just
were
posted
just at
30.
24 the other day.
What can I fucking say? You're old as fuck.
We skipped numbers, dude.
Oh, no, you guys are old as fuck. I'm old too.
I'm fucking, you're 1 year, 1 month younger than me, bitch.
No, we were called old on TikTok. Guys.
We were called old heads for our fucking messy takes.
How dare we?
Out of everything, they called us old heads.
These dumbass kids that ain't even seen Messi in their prime. In his prime.
Worst part
We saw the whole thing.
He's like 14.
That motherfucker wasn't born when Messi was running shit, man.
Damn.
Imagine.
Damn.
Manny, what do you got to say?
Clip that and send it to that fucking kid.
Hey, how do you guys feel about being called old like that?
It was a kid in a Man City jersey by his avatar picture, so I can't trust anything.
Never mind. We don't even care at this point. Now that we saw the Man City jersey,
Seems like
He's like Phil Foden's nephew. He looks like, bro. Look like a little street thug.
seems like a good man to me. Maybe he's got his priorities straight.
He was against you. Let me remind you.
He literally said your take was trash.
It's okay. He's misguided. I understand because Haaland's performing exceptionally, but he did not see Messi in the prime.
Dude,
so
that goal Haaland scored
today,
crazy,
yeah,
crazy good,
delicious.
I didn't see it. What happened?
It was
It was a 20-yard rocket tapping.
tap it.
What
does that mean?
Who he scored against?
Young boys.
There you go.
20-yard tapping. What does that mean?
Oh, yes, against young boys.
banger.
The goalie wasn't in there?
A 20-yard
20-yard
banger.
If he had scored against young men, maybe. But young boys,
20-yard.
Nah, dude. It was raw, though. It was raw. It was really, really good. Very impressed.
you should do that against Arsenal or something.
Damn.
Or even Wolves.
Well,
At minimum.
Yo, who was that guy that was pocketing him? You know that? Who was the center back that was pocketing him?
If it was on Wolves, it don't matter who it was, man. A bum.
Why we have such a negative connotation with Wolves?
They suck.
I mean, that's true, but
They're mid to lower table Prem League.
sad.
That's why.
Sad.
Should we start off with our fucking bar take from this weekend?
Sure, since we're on the topic.
Oh, fucking Rail.
refs
Rail
are
doesn't
shit.
think that was a bad fucking
The refs
decision
are
at
shit.
all.
No, worst part is
Didn't see anything
I
wrong.
saw a picture
You didn't
of
even
it.
watch the game.
In
Shut
Arsenal
up.
versus
Did not
Newcastle,
see
yeah,
that.
for everybody fucking listening. Me and my brother were watching the game right here in the living room, and we were fucking fuming, dude.
Yeah.
3 different things
The worst.
that could have been called for the goal offside. Nothing was giving.
Most blatant was the push, man.
The most blatant was the 2 hands
The push.
on Gabriel. That's
Just bad.
It seemed like a flop to me.
Yeah, flop totally.
So
Through the back.
Through the back.
even
exactly.
Rail, even if it was a flop, him having both his hands extended on his back is enough.
Not enough to overturn.
Oh,
Definitely is.
God, dude.
I'm glad VAR didn't look at it.
The real crime was they didn't even send him to the monitor to look at it, which I think would have persuaded him to overturn the call.
Some say the real crime was Bruno Guimaraes still on the fucking field. That fucking guy.
Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, man of the match.
Oh,
Nah, I'm bugging.
That guy's a fucking bum.
Man of
why
the
I hate
match.
your soccer takes for
Plays
it.
He's a
with passion. All passion. No ball.
This is why your soccer takes are whack
Just like
as
you.
fuck.
No ball, all passion.
It's like you, bro.
Bruno Guimaraes.
God, dude.
Fantastic. What a
Yeah,
great
And
game.
at this point, dude, if you're gonna make mistakes or leave it up to some stupid ass judgment by the dumbass England referees, why even have VAR? Why?
It's not the VAR that's failing us. It's the men behind it.
Yeah, to be fair,
The English refs are woof.
yeah, that goal probably should have gone to VAR, but I'm glad they didn't look at it.
I mean,
at
it
all.
did go to VAR. That's the problem.
I don't think they looked at it. They're probably.
Dude, the game stopped for like 5 minutes.
I think they were on lunch,
At least.
and then they were
5
like,
minutes.
"Hey, they were probably
Hey.
like, hey, sorry, we're on lunch, bro." And he's like, "Oh, my bad."
I'll
And
tell
they
you,
hung
but
up. They hung up the
yeah,
phone.
yeah, you're right. Just putting on appearances. Didn't
Yeah,
even check for offside. Apparently, it was offside too.
that's what I'm saying. There's yeah.
You know, I was reading something on the socials. Was it yesterday or the day before? It's a pretty big conflict of interest that a lot of these refs are. They have like a second job for the Saudis when the Saudis also own Newcastle.
Mm.
What kind of fucking jobs do they have?
They actually just ref over there too.
Mm.
Interesting.
Don't get me started on Anthony Taylor.
He just got demoted, no?
He just got promoted.
He got
Demoted to the
demoted for
championship.
one game.
No,
it was only one game.
It was only one game.
He's reffing the Chelsea City game.
And he still fucking called an ass penalty on that game.
Yeah, he got assigned the Chelsea versus Man City game. I'm not even
It
kidding.
just doesn't make sense that it
Yeah, I
gets
did
worse.
see that.
That's
It did.
ridiculous.
But yeah, no, that's a seeming conflict of interest that these refs are also working for the Saudi League and getting paid by the Saudis while, they're over here reffing for a Saudi-owned team. They're getting insanely favorable calls.
To be fair,
Hey, you want a conspiracy? That's the best recipe for a
to
fucking
be fair
conspiracy.
though, Havertz should have been sent off in the first half.
Definitely
Oh
not.
my
So-
God, Ray.
Explain yourself.
If he
Because
hit
that was
him
a
with-
ridiculous challenge.
If he hit him with the studs up, cleat, I
If
would
he hit
agree
him with the
you,
studs up,
but
yeah,
he
but he
not.
didn't.
What the fuck?
It's a red man. Everyone is in agreement that he should have been sent off.
What?
Criminal. But he wasn't. I get it. VAR. I'm telling you, VAR just wasn't there. I think ref was like, VAR, look at this, and no one replied, and they were just like, all right, thanks for the check. So that's what happened.
What is it? I honestly,
Who let Pinhead Larry on the fucking podcast today, bro?
I fucking question
What the
this
fuck
guy
is this?
I question
Hey,
what
what
this
did-
guy lives his life through, bro.
What did
Bro, are
the-
you living life in 2D?
Did you just blow in from Stupid Town, brother?
What did the Spurs manager say? He had real attitude. He said, I don't give a fuck. Or sorry, I don't know if we can swear on this
He
podcast.
fucking manages Spurs.
said-
He ain't shit.
He's above, or no, he's third now. But
Yeah, he ain't shit.
I'm just saying, like, he had a better attitude. He said, the ref it is what it is, and
You know
the game
the
is
ref
what
got
it is.
those
it is.
calls right. That's
Hey.
why he wasn't that bad.
I'm
just saying,
They deserved
Christian
red card.
Romero actually got the studs up on the shin.
Well, I'm
Red
just-
card, there you go.
I'm just saying.
He did what Kai Havertz almost did.
I'm just saying that's the attitude you need to have. And Arteta, every time, any little decision, that's why the media picks it up, because he just makes a huge scene.
You know what I like to call this? Delusional.
It's not. He's
Rayo has
the only
most
manager that makes a
delusional
huge
takes
scene.
on soccer. I've
Everyone
ever
else-
heard.
I also did see that Arsenal was backing up Arteta.
Just to
too.
get
I
you.
mean, yeah, of course they were.
Why wouldn't they?
They were fucking, dude,
You don't
I
back up
know.
that guy? You got to back up that guy.
I would be biased, but it was pretty bad, dude. Like the
Klopp-
blatant fucking 2 hands in the back plus the red card.
Liverpool had a whole goal disallowed that was fair.
That's why I'm saying.
You know
that's
why he's mad?
it's
Because that's
even
happened to
worse.
us like 3 times
they-
in the past like
Where
2
was
years.
the outrage there? No, they just fucking took
It
it.
happened to Arsenal last
They
season.
just
Come on.
fucking took
It
it.
happened to Arsenal last season twice.
It has it. They're actually genuine.
What do you mean it
cause.
has
It
it?
did. They
You guys just make a
apologized for
bigger
that time
scene.
too.
You guys just make a bigger scene than most clubs. I'm sorry. That's just the Arsenal way.
Because it happens the Arsenal,
It's the
motherfucker.
Arsenal way. It happens to
Before the Liverpool thing, when
happens
did
to
it ever
everybody.
happen to Liverpool?
It happens to
When did it happen to
everybody.
Liverpool before this past time?
Didn't it, Diaz get a red card for no reason too?
Who?
Diaz?
When?
For what?
Like the week before against like Brentford?
What are
He
you
was
talking about?
playing the game. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just saying. There's been calls. Everyone goes against these calls. The only reason why you guys get more attention is because Arteta's kind of.
It's because they're blatantly fucking stupid. That's why
I
actually.
mean, they're always blatantly stupid though. So I think
Oh, so they're okay then if they're blatantly stupid.
no, it's not okay. But ref decisions are always going to be ref decisions, and it's always going to be a barrier.
So you're in that bandwagon.
I'm just saying, like,
It's okay for the refs to be shit.
Bro, you know what the only difference is? They're going to be ref decisions, but VAR changes everything because they won't call something so they could replay it. But at the same time, the ref on the field's not looking at it. Like, if you think he would have gone to see a challenge again, he wouldn't change his mind. He's relying on someone else to tell him, hey, like,
Look at him.
no. I
go
think
look at it or not.
isn't Arsenal like the club with the most favorable VAR decisions?
I think you got it wrong. Unfavorable, actually.
No, I think it's favorable.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know,
sure.
Real.
You think? You better know when you say something like that because I know it's. I think it's the opposite.
Look it up. Look it
You
up.
would have to fucking
I think-
bring up
I don't have my
examples.
phone on
You
me.
can't even think of a good example.
But
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
trying to
sure.
Yo, Chad,
Arsenal.
We've literally
We
lost
could
games.
check
Chad,
it.
is this
We could
real?
check it.
We've
check-
literally lost games because
Arsenal's
of
up
our
there
decisions.
with favorable VAR decision.
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite, real.
No way. No, I think Everton's like last place.
You tell me that Everton's been fucked the most by VAR? That's what you're saying?
I think I saw their name at the bottom. Yeah.
If you saw Arsenal at the top of the list, I think it's because that they've been fucked the most. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's up, Steven? What's it say?
Well, we're going through them right now.
Hold on. When is this from?
There's got to be a
It's
list.
from 21, 22.
21, 22.
Where are you seeing this shit? You're just making shit up. Honestly.
Did we just go through?
Where did you see this?
Did we just go through? No, we just went through the 22, 23
Plus,
season.
they're up there.
They're up there. Look at that. They're
below,
up there.
They're below Liverpool. Who is affected? This is the most affected, though. This is not ranking.
This is not good or bad, motherfucker.
I said most favorable.
Where did you see it?
I don't know. On a post somewhere.
Easy to find, apparently.
This is not the most positive. It's just
Game-changing decisions, right? Most likely.
man, we can't, dude. It's so hard to gauge this.
Hey, we got Nostradamus over here. He knows what's saying.
I've seen it all.
He knows what he's saying.
I've seen it all.
There's none from this year, dude.
I've seen it all.
How VAR decisions have affected every Premier League club in 22 to 23.
Well, where's Arsenal on that one?
We'll go Arsenal. We'll find Arsenal here.
Brentford at +6, Fulham at +5, Liverpool +5, Nottingham at +2,
Nottingham.
Bournemouth at +1, Aston Villa at +1,
Negative.
So we're
Newcastle +1,
not even top 5. Oh, here we go.
Goddamn.
Chelsea at 0, dude.
We're not
Everton
even.
at
It's not
0.
even a positive for us.
Arsenal right here.
Arsenal at -1.
Okay, 13 overturns. Leading to goals for 1, disallowed goals for 4, leading to goals against 1, disallowed goals against 1, net goal score -3.
Good one, man.
I mean, you'd have to look at this.
Top-
over the course of
top
many
two
It
seasons.
also doesn't. It doesn't really.
It
it's not a
doesn't
good
count
one.
into the factor subjectiveness because how the fuck is someone gonna measure that?
It doesn't
Ah,
really.
that's fair.
It doesn't measure if
I'm
it's a
pretty
shitty
sure-
call or not.
I'm pretty sure those are just the stats of how the calls went against us regarding of judgment.
Yeah.
Honestly. So we can't even we don't even know. But yeah, honestly,
But that's Rail's point of view.
I
though.
think it was a bullshit call.
That is Rail's point of view. That's for damn sure.
I think there's been worse calls, but yeah, it was.
There has
It's a
literally
questionable call.
been a softer shit that has been called off.
The studio team was saying they were like, "What the fuck is going on with the refs?" And you don't really hear that usually, especially if they're not like for the team usually or played for them. Damn, pretty rough.
Well, Arsenal should just buy Mbappe.
Ah, yes, that's a Man City answer, huh?
It's
I don't
coming.
understand what the question
It's
is. Like,
coming,
What,
don't
what the
worry,
problem
man.
is. You guys bought Declan for like 121. Honestly, that was a good buy, but I think Mbappe
Do you
at the
think
same
Mbappe
price.
is worth that much?
They're going to have to bring
Yeah, I
out
think
the
so.
war chest for Mbappe.
Mbappe is a flop, low key, bro.
I mean,
This-
his
this
performance
season-
today was not that good.
This season,
That's a take.
It's a good take.
I think
Good
he was
take.
low key mad that he wasn't even top 3 at the Ballon d'Or.
Define flop.
Like,
I mean, a flop is a little harsh.
After the World Cup, I
A
feel
little?
like he
A
disappeared.
little harsh.
I feel like after the World Cup, he disappeared. He didn't win it. I feel like he.
I
Like,
mean, his
is
performance at
depressed.
the World Cup was immaculate.
For
so-
sure, but like,
Mbappe,
You
just
get
like
retired
Haaland, is
after?
dependent on his team, and he's on a shittier team than Haaland
he's on a shittier team than Haaland.
by a long shot.
I'll give you that.
You know, worst part is that some of PSG's players. Well, I only want to say one specifically, like Emery. He's in the midfield. He has a lot of potential.
Emery,
Yeah.
PSG players. Who's that?
Emery, Warren Emery.
What's up? But that's the French top scorers. Dude.
Okay, 10 goals.
Oh, top league
He's
is
at the top of the league, right? How are you gonna
Oh,
tell me he's
flop.
not
French league.
shit?
It's the French league.
so.
Neymar flopped at PSG. Like, we're gonna pretend like he didn't really flop at PSG. Like,
What are you
What is
talking
it? Bro,
about?
this has
man?
nothing to do with the fucking conversation, motherfucker.
well, I'm just saying, like, if Neymar's a flop at PSG and his stats,
Who
were
said
up there-
Neymar was a flop at PSG?
You guys don't think Neymar was
what
a
does that
flop?
have to do with this?
First
Well,
of
I'm just
all,
saying, if Mbappe's not-
we've talked about this, he'd always get injured around
Right.
his sister's birthday.
That
So,
guy.
Damn.
I'm just
That's a
saying,
conspiracy
the
right there,
French
dude.
league
We've
is
talked about
like,
this conspiracy
those stats are nah. So what about his Champions League?
So
stats?
he needs 20 goals in the French league to not be a flop.
I
What
think-
is this?
I think he needs
he's
to perform
missed
in
so
the Champions
much
League.
Champions League, like playoff. What is it? Knockout stages.
I'm
it's like
saying
hard to say, dude.
For this season. Like, he's kind of not performing well.
I mean, he's doing what he's got to do for his team. What more do you want?
Not in the Champions
I
League.
would consider Real if you are the top scorer of your league. You are doing what you need.
Not in the Champions League, though. And that's really what PSG is for, is to win the
Look,
Champions League.
Champions League
Not
can be
anymore.
fluky. Champions League is not always
I think
the end
you
all
can
be
get
all.
away with that in like you can even get away with top scorer.
Wait, are you going to tell me they're contenders right now?
PSG?
Yes.
No.
All right, then. He's literally doing up to par of his standard.
I think his standard.
If you're not expecting them
If
to
you
win, what do
can't-
you want him to do?
You can't. I don't expect him to win because he's not performing.
So you're telling me he has to be the Messi of that team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else he's kind of considered.
But he's never been that. He's just
But he's
you're
marketed-
comparing him to something you can't really compare.
He literally has the most.
He's
goals in
definitely
the-
like at least the Ronaldo of the team. Ronaldo used to carry even when they were bad down bad.
Did you see? Do you remember the teams Ronaldo was on and
Ronaldo-
compare him to PSG? Compare him to
that
PSG.
Juventus team.
No.
He carried them,
Juventus didn't do shit in Champions with Ronaldo, and our friend here can confirm this.
dude. What do you?
Unfortunately,
He didn't
it
win
is what it
for
is.
me. It's like if
He
he
got
didn't
out
win
there-
it, then he didn't do anything.
I'm just
But
saying
he would get knocked out in the round of 16 with Juve, bro.
he
I
got
know.
yeah, but he made it out the group stage. I don't know if Mbappe's
Yeah,
going to make it out.
Mbappe
this
always
year.
makes that out of the group stage.
But
Never
I
has
don't
missed
know.
it.
Like, dude, they're not. What are they? Fourth in their group right now?
They're second.
Because they lost today.
They're in second.
Still? No way.
It's the group of
'Cause
death.
they
It's
lost-
all even.
They lost to
They're
Newcastle.
they're in the group of death. Newcastle's in fourth.
Newcastle's that makes sense. Newcastle's only won the one PSG game, I think. I don't think they beat Milan.
They're all pretty even, bro.
But PSG should be definitely first place in that, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like they're definitely a
not sure
notch
they
above Milan,
They're not
Newcastle.
that
and
easy.
Dortmund.
I feel like you're overrating PSG a lot.
No way.
What do you mean, dude? PSG's not that good.
PSG
Dude,
should be.
they
good.
should be
Who's
that
the stars
good.
on
They
PSG?
should be.
They got
that good.
Dembele. They got Mbappe.
Not a star. That's a star.
Dembele's not a star.
is a star.
How is Dembele not a star? Dembele's
He's a star, but he's too injury prone to be a
How
star.
are you gonna put him
He's
on
not
level?
injured though. He's not injured though.
my god!
You just said he's not injury prone.
No, he's not injured. Like right now, currently.
He has
like-
one more goal than Mbappe.
He is like 2 notches below Mbappe's star level.
He's one
really
notch
good.
below Mbappe, I think.
If he was that much of a star, he would have never gotten back to PSG.
They got Skriniar from Inter.
That is not a star.
Skriniar is a star.
He's not,
He's a top tier defender.
not a star.
Marquinhos is still on there. They
Not
got
a star.
Hakimi.
Not a star.
How is Hakimi not a
Hakimi's
star?
been in Madrid.
Hakimi's a star.
He left Madrid.
Hakimi's the
but
best
he
right back.
downgraded.
It's pretty good.
Hakimi's the best right back in the world.
He's one. Yeah, he.
There's no better
Other
right
than
back in the world.
Alphonso Davies.
Davis is a left, back.
My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He probably is best.
He's definitely the best right back in the world.
Guys, you guys are telling me defenders.
Donnarumma's raw.
Donnarumma's pretty raw.
They did get rid of Verratti though. I think that killed it.
Verratti also overrated.
You don't think Roddy's good?
Verratti's okay.
Overrated. You're not a star.
You guys already know if you don't have a midfield, you're fucked, right?
Yeah.
What do
They
P-
have
who
never
do-
had a
who do
midfield.
Who do PSG have?
Right now they have
Nobody.
Yeah, they do have
talent.
nobody.
They've never had anybody.
No.
They have
He's
Verratti.
experienced.
Verratti's fucking
Exactly.
5'6" and fucking
Verratti was
sucks.
pretty good.
Why do you think?
Not good
why do
enough,
you think-
clearly, bro.
Why do you
He's
think
pretty
Madrid
good.
was good? Because they had Kroos and Modric.
Overrated.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
Just kidding.
Tell that to all their champions.
I'm
I
just
think
kidding.
if
I'm just
PSG
kidding.
was to go for like De Bruyne and like Ronaldo, I think it would.
They wanted them.
De
Or they
Bruyne
wanted
is like 33.
Bernardo.
I know
Well,
he's
Dunzo.
a little too old.
He's done now.
Bernardo did not want to go.
Unfortunate. They should have got Gundogan. Gundogan,
He's good at Barca.
he is really good.
He is good at Barca.
Barca's like 3rd in the league. What's up?
I don't know.
They
What's
just
going
lost to
on.
Shakhtar today.
Oh
What's
my
up?
god, that's disappointing, dude.
What's up with
That's,
Barca?
that's so
That's
disappointing.
so
That if you're talking about
Do you think-
fucking up,
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys think Xavi should get sacked soon?
Xavi underperforming. Dude, he didn't even get out of the group stage with
That's
Barcelona.
fair. I mean, yeah. I mean, definitely.
They're not top of the league.
That's a hot take, but I kind of agree.
So it's
Yeah.
not a hot take.
No, it's a hot take. I feel like most people would disagree with you.
Because they're Barca cocksuckers, bro.
I don't want to,
With
but
us.
I do agree with you. I just don't want to, but I do. Because it's true.
Hey, when you're drinking the Barca Kool-Aid, I get it, but
Yeah, I mean,
if it's anybody else but Xavi, they're gonzo.
their team is not that
Let's
good.
be real. If it wasn't
dude.
Xavi coaching,
No, yeah.
Actually, their team's
they
really
get
good.
the boot last year.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I think Xavi has like almost like a grandfather factor to that fucking
100%, dude. 100%.
It's because it's Xavi.
team. Yeah, true.
All I'm gonna say, Rail, is I looked it up. Erling Haaland has 11 league goals compared to Mbappe's 10. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but Haaland's like City's performing in the champions. So, and I'm not saying Haaland's like
Eh.
I don't put Haaland up there with Mbappe yet.
Can you compare the Man City group against the PSG group right now, please?
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
But still, like,
Alrighty,
I would still put City to that standard where they should top that group. And I think they would, to be honest.
Honestly, I see PSG's talent. I cannot guarantee them top spot, honestly. I really can't.
I think they're still better than Milan.
Milan is pretty good.
Well, dude, they just got
You
beat
kidding?
by Milan.
They just got beat by Milan. That's what I'm saying. But
Milan is good.
I would put Milan, Newcastle, and Dortmund all a notch below PSG, to be honest. Like,
It's not a big notch, real. It's not.
Milan's been a better team than them in recent years in Champions. So I don't understand.
just this recent year. Other than that, they've been
Are we
garbage.
gauging this again?
Because if you look at their midfield,
Real, we're talking about how
we're
shitty
talking about
they are
right
this
now.
year.
I think the only player that makes that PSG team on Milan is Leao. Other than that, I don't think anyone
Fair.
else does.
I
Fair.
don't know.
Fair assessment.
To be honest, so
Who's in the Milan mid?
Musa starts. Musa, bro. Musa starts. Loftus Cheek. I don't even know the other guy.
I don't know what the fuck they did.
Like, they should have probably. There's no
So
reason why
PSG
PSG can't play.
PSG sucks.
PSG
Yes,
Who's their coach? Luis Enrique. And I guess
he also sucks.
he does not like to score goals. Hates it. That's probably why Mbappe's not doing that. well,
Honestly,
actually.
Mbappe's doing well. I can't believe you keep saying that. All right. All right.
I mean, I guess for
He's
Luis
scoring
Enrique
10
team,
goals on a team that doesn't like to score. That sounds pretty good. I don't know.
I guess. In a
He's
bum-ass
literally
league.
carrying the fucking team, dude. Literally,
If you
he
put
is.
Haaland in fucking Mbappe's spot, like literally the same position, he'd probably have like
They don't play
almost
the same.
20 goals.
They don't play the same
I
position.
knew he was gonna get some outrageous ass fucking take right there.
Holland cannot play.
Hell no,
You put
dude.
Haaland
Fuck
in League
no.
One?
Holland can't play left wing because he's fucking Bambi.
Haaland.
First of all,
you put.
I
I'm just
can't believe
saying.
you just said
I'm
that.
just saying.
Mbappe's not the striker. Let's not
Holy
forget.
shit,
I'm just
bro.
saying. You put.
Mbappe is the left wing.
I think Haaland would still score more. It's better. More clinical than Mbappe.
More?
More clinical?
I think his physical is a lot better than Mbappe's, but I don't know about overall.
Hey, Tappins rated 100.
Not today. Not today.
Tappins rated 100.
Not today.
Well, I think me and you relate in that sense.
I can't believe you lost all your credibility in one show.
I think we should probably move on from
Alright.
soccer.
We both
Yeah,
go
fuck
for,
this
we-
conversation.
Hey, we both go for players who are accused of just being tap-in merchants.
I know, dude.
And, how could they?
Ronaldo's not
Ronaldo has. No one has ever said that.
No one
What
has
is that?
said that.
Tapnaldo? What are you talking about?
I've never heard that until right now.
I've never heard that. Until
No way.
Tapnaldo.
Have you? Penaldo, maybe.
Who
Bro.
the fuck is
Tapnaldo.
More than
Tapnaldo?
Tapnaldo. What the fuck?
Tapnaldo.
I look at the Facebook
I think you came up with that in a nightmare of yours.
No, I swear to God to you, bro. I look at Facebook comments and they,
Oh, well, there you go.
they make me disgusted. The guys like in fucking like Lithuania or something are like out here saying like,
I'm gonna tell you what a wise man once told me. Get out of the fucking comments.
Yo.
You go in there, you're on. You walked in there.
Bro, just turn the screen off.
you have
Just turn the screen on.
You have to understand that I have to be the Ronaldo defender on the internet.
Oh, your problem.
Dude,
I
I
have to
think
be
he
out
just buried his reputation right now.
It sounds like
fuck up,
you
bro.
just spread the narrative that he's Tapnaldo when there was no narrative
That's my
about
boy
that.
right there.
Tapnaldo's
No,
gonna
that's my
Tapnaldo
score
in the house.
wild.
That's my boy right there.
Tapnaldo.
That's my
That
boy.
goal against Juventus, that bicycle kick,
Tapnaldo.
tapping.
Now you were saying ridiculous.
It's kind of a tapping though. If you think about it, it's just an easy cross, easy finish.
Okay, your goal today was a tap in too.
Tap. No, it wasn't. He dribbled at least.
Okay, it's tapping.
Tapping
Holland
merchant.
dribbling. Don't believe it.
Tapnaldo.
Alright.
I'm done here.
You heard it here first.
We talked way too much.
I'm done here.
We talked way too
about
much.
this fucking topic because Rail
way
has
too
the
much
most outrageous fucking takes.
He likes the attention.
He does. Maybe he
That's
does.
all it is.
It's okay, Raul. You're doing
You're
well.
a fucking attention whore, you
You're
stupid
you are-
bitch.
You know what? With the things you say, we've gained more interaction.
Bro, you
appreciate
said Tapnaldo.
Hey, that's why you're an old head.
Yeah,
Thank
that's why
you.
you're an old head.
I can't believe it. So I have more experience with these topics. I understand what I'm talking about.
You understand what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yep.
What else do you think you understand?
It's really it, man. Just soccer, bro.
Man, you're just
That's
an
it.
old head that don't understand the game, bro.
bro.
You're just an old head that don't get it.
Bro, the game can't.
How
be,
could Messi win the Ballon d'Or?
The game can't be understood. through
Next, you're gonna
experience.
tell me that Pele would beat Messi.
Pele would be
Dumbest argument. Conversation.
good. Pele would be good, but Messi is the best of all time. I think so.
Pele played when your real life was black and white, bro. That's how old he fucking is. I don't even. I won't.
Real life
bro.
was black and white.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I don't know. The argument of a new generation star against someone who played
Lame.
back in the olden days,
Incomparable.
it's so incomparable because the amount of training you could get today is 100 times better.
Motherfuckers used to be playing for peanuts, man.
I don't think Ronaldo would have been as good as Pele back
I
then.
think Ronaldo could have swallowed anybody who played in the 1920s.
Maybe,
Like, ate them
Maybe.
alive.
maybe it's
They were
possible.
playing with flat soccer balls made out of like fucking a fucking pig's skin or whatever the fuck, dude.
They were playing with footballs, right?
Cow leather.
Pretty much like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know what shoes they were wearing, if any.
No shin guards.
Oh, goalies wouldn't wear gloves, bro. Goalies would just bare.
Bro, they were
hand.
playing with medicine balls. They didn't need gloves, dude.
Oh, fuck. All right.
crazy.
Fuck the soccer talk. Fuck
No.
this shit.
Sorry about that.
I have some shit, I guess, that I've planned for us to talk about. So, I was scrolling through Reddit and just looking through the fucking news section
Nice.
that I'm gonna start doing now because it's pretty entertaining sometimes. So, the new Speaker of the House, right? He got elected recently, like must have been this past week or something. His name is Mike Johnson. I put a picture of him up.
It's a common name.
Mike Johnson. Yes.
It's a Republican.
Yes.
Oof.
He's from Louisiana.
It was the only way they could get that guy elected. Good one.
So in the news, he just recently got elected to be new Speaker of the House.
Something's wrong with him, but I don't know.
You know, Republicans are weird as fuck sometimes.
Here we go.
So apparently, him and his son keep themselves accountable, but they keep themselves accountable to not watching porn.
Oh.
So they signed up to this software that's called Covenant Eyes that like scours through whatever you search on your phone or your computer. And it'll literally say if you're watching porn or not. And him and his son keep themselves accountable. His son is 17. Can you imagine you telling your dad, like, hey, good job. You haven't been watching porn recently.
I'm not gonna say all Republicans are weird, but why is it always the most prominent Republicans that have the most fucked up shit going on in their lives? Imagine talking with your parents about porn and like trying to keep yourselves accountable about not watching porn.
I have a question. Is the mom in on this?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'd rather
I
not
knew
think
it.
about
I
that.
would
I think that would
assume
make it-
not.
I think that would make it 10 times worse.
I mean,
get
if he's
it between,
speaking
like-
publicly on it, probably so, right?
I'm like, now that I'm just like, yeah, the mom has to know now.
That's it with these.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'm like, I would have been like, hey, I'm like, what if your wife asked you like, hey, did your kid tell you he jacked off or he didn't jack off today?
You think this is a
Hey,
case?
they apparently, he said in the interview that they both are clean.
Yeah. Okay.
They got clean slates. That's what he said.
Okay, just because you don't watch porn doesn't mean you don't jack off. I'm like,
I mean, he didn't say anything about jacking off. What you mean?
oh, I guess, yeah, I guess.
The mom probably, I don't
Probably
know.
wants.
Gets away with it.
Sorry, son. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I unsubscribed from Skinemax this month. No more. No more free rides.
The month before they stopped, they were like, damn, it's my last month of Bang Bros.
You know what's funny? I'll show you the real picture of Mike Johnson. This is not it.
What was that?
That makes sense now?
I want to see his son now.
You want to see his son?
Nah.
Nah.
Republicans are the most trustworthy people I know.
They're the best Christians we know. First of all.
They're the best of us.
All right.
So what's up with
Oh,
Hold
yes,
on, guys.
yes.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Wait.
Mike Johnson's son.
what the fuck? No way!
No.
Adopted
It's
son.
probably the other Mike Johnson that I showed earlier. Who knows?
Okay. All right. Just
You tell me this guy doesn't watch porn?
We'd probably be.
Where does he go to school? Where does he go to school?
I'm gonna refrain from thinking about another dude whacking off. But
you think he borrows his friend's phone to watch porn?
Maybe. What if he does it on his computer?
No, because they have that software. I'm sure they have it on
the
his
software
computer.
picks up the computer activity too.
100%. He's probably like steals his like roommate's.
Different iPad or I don't know.
Yeah, man.
You would need to watch it that bad.
Right,
I guess if you're never exposed.
You're the one who said it, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
the motherfuckers that talk about it the most are the ones that do it the most. Let's be real here.
I mean, when you create a whole software, I guess you had a problem.
Don't let me fucking say the despicable shit you would watch. First of all,
Whoa.
Can we talk about how a lot of our elected representatives, not only just Republicans, are just weird as fuck?
Why are they? I'm explaining. They do
They
weird
are weird.
shit.
Bro, like, I don't know. You
Can
hear
you-
them talk and you're like,
can you
bro,
imagine,
are you
though,
rooted
like-
in reality?
Mhm.
But then again, that might just have to do with them being rich as fuck, because most of them are.
Mhm.
Out of touch, baby. Out of touch.
They're very out of touch with
out
society.
of touch. Out of sight.
Dude, I'll be
It's
honest.
ridiculous.
They
I
could
used
never come to
to
the trenches.
I used to work for a particular state that we live in college.
I don't think they'll come
And,
for you, real. Don't worry.
I was interning for them on a certain side that's not blue. And then
I knew you always liked Trump.
Yeah.
Work with the,
Sign me up. Sign me up.
you're working with the green people?
I was working with the green people. No, the ones that's not blue or green. And I went to
Purple.
I went to deliver this fucking, I don't know what the fuck it was in the envelope. And then I went to, there's like, their offices are like, think of them like, they're all basically next to each other in like little rooms. And then right outside is their secretary's desk. And you just look at the secretaries and I swear to God, bro, they were all just like very young women under the age of like 23 or something. Like just fucking probably like 40 of them just in a row.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Did you hire them?
I did not hire them.
All right.
They hired me.
Oh,
Secretaries?
Dude, I wasn't a secretary. I was just
Secretaries hired you?
So you're telling
the
me you got
secretary has a
hired?
say in what the.
You telling me you got
the
hired because
hiring
you're
process.
handsome as fuck? Is that what you're saying?
No, I got hired by the chief of staff, but she has the district office back in the home district. But that was the Springfield office, so that was the capital. But yeah, when you go into the capital, I'm just like, oh, like this isn't. They don't exaggerate in certain parodies. Like this is a completely real thing. So I thought that was very interesting when I walked in. I didn't check the other side because I wasn't sent over there, but
You telling me they hire based on looks over there?
I would say it's fair to say yes.
The party of Donald Trump hiring based on looks?
Dude,
Who
it
would've
was
known?
crazy. I
Who
couldn't
would have
believe it.
fucking known, huh?
I don't even know
Probably
if it's like, I don't know. It's not necessarily because like the guy I was working for, he didn't necessarily seem like a creep, but there's definitely people that he works with that it was like that he needed like on his side that were probably creeps. So like,
I do not doubt it one bit.
and it's not like his secretary. She was very good. Like she was very responsible and like got everything done on time and everything. So like skill wise qualified, but like it was crazy to see. Like, oh, like you guys are all just like the same. Like who knows if they're all competent? Like I wonder if they just do that. Like oh, I need someone that gets shit done and also looks good to win over votes. Like it's totally
That's the best of both worlds, huh?
It's very interesting. Very interesting strategy.
I mean, you do the same thing, wouldn't you?
I mean, no, man, I don't think so. I wouldn't put that much on like if someone's really good, but someone's good, less good, but and attractive, I would probably still take the really good person. But like, it's not like the worst strategy, I guess, if you're trying to win over someone else's vote.
Depends what you're doing.
Who's
Like-
voting based on their fucking representative secretary? That's what I want to know.
Dude,
Who even knows there's a representative secretary?
no, because
No way.
they interact like,
No way.
dude,
Got a good point. I think that point trumps all of everything that we've just fucking
no, dude, it's definitely like,
Immediately when you told me because of votes they're hiring, look at me. I'm like, who's voting based on this?
dude, people.
I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
some people are kind of like. Well, honestly, this is just based off.
You
of
know what, real?
looking at
Maybe
them
it's
in the
just the
vibes.
bias that I never do it. but it seems almost logical.
Like, okay, no, if you work with someone every day, right, and they're like attractive, you're probably gonna go into work more, and you're gonna lean. And if they work for a certain side or a certain,
We're
you get
talking
me?
about-
Like, I think it.
We're talking about
kinda makes
voting though,
sense.
bro.
I know, but like,
Real, in this case, I feel like we're talking about like if we see one, you may never see this secretary in your fucking life, even if you're voting for this person.
Never.
no,
And
they,
two,
they
if
work.
you somehow
they work daily together. Like, because they like those representatives
This-
go into the
He
Capitol
doesn't understand.
to vote.
but this is not going to sway a lot of people's votes, is what I'm saying.
Might
No,
sway
I guess
my
not.
vote.
Yeah, maybe it's just I want a good-looking secretary. It's possible.
Probably sway my vote.
That probably makes more sense. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that just says a lot about you, I guess. I don't know. Right?
I don't know. In a business aspect, since I'm a business person, I'd rather have a not looking person that is very productive because then I just lose a lot of time.
Productivity, baby.
Yeah, but also
Time is money.
I'd rather have
That's not
results.
how-
I'd rather have results over.
That's not how necessarily like politicians think.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, like secretaries are not forward-facing positions you have on your staff. That's my point, right?
But they're the
No,
first
they
point
work
in contact
together,
to
like-
like any other people who want to fucking
Yeah,
donate or they want to fucking like, you know, say for example, just get this first impression out of the fucking representative or whatever.
yeah, because the interns
They
all
are
look.
not seen if this happens though. It's usually on the phone.
No, they're seen because they have offices in the Capitol. Like the only
How many
Time you
people are visiting you at the office, real? How many times did how many voters would visit you at the office when you vote
okay, so
work for
it's
the guy?
like think of a secretary as like right. The secretary is an assistant, right? So if you're working, oh, like let me go talk to this representative because they have this assistant.
Mhm.
You get me? And
Yeah.
they're in that building like pretty frequently.
You're telling me people go to talk to certain representatives only because of their.
Not only because, but it would be like
It's a lot easier.
there's a reason
It's just
why
like, it's
that's
just like we're
there's
going
no
over
way
there for two things.
You're gonna tell me
the
all
the
those
secretary and the fucking rep.
I would like to add one thing. If they're going to talk to the representative, they're probably already going to vote for him.
Not always.
Usually.
always.
I would say usually.
That's
always.
probably.
If I didn't like a representative, I wouldn't go talk to him.
So you send your secretary. Yeah.
you send your secretary.
What do you mean? I don't have a secretary.
We're not talking about regular people at this point.
No, we're not. We're talking theoreticals anyways. Anyways, it's a very interesting culture to see.
Yeah.
And then the interns, like the ones that get put away in their home district, they're all like,
Mid looking.
yeah. Like, no, they just a super diverse crowd. Like not like there's definitely not a general demographic there.
I mean, I totally get what you're saying with the whole like first point of contact, like person. If like you're going to see somebody and you want them to be good looking, I totally get that.
All right. Interesting. Not surprising.
Yep. Also, our capital, or not the capital that I was working at, I guess, is super ugly. It's like run down. Like some of the streets are like not pavement, like
Where
they're
the
just
fuck are you
rocks.
working?
What are you talking about?
Springfield.
The fuck?
Springfield's super gross.
Springfield is
I've
ugly.
never been there.
I can confirm it is pretty fucking ugly.
It's the worst, and
I've
it's
been
our
there
capital.
for like 10 minutes, but it's pretty ugly.
It's like
I never expected that, honestly.
dude, no, they only have the Capitol building, and other than that, like the rest is super run down.
I thought it looked like The Simpsons.
That's the wrong Springfield.
That's actually not Springfield from Illinois. Yeah, thank you for your insight, Rail.
Interesting.
It's very interesting to see your point of view on things, especially since you had the experience of working for
Some people, bro.
a state representative.
Some people. I saw this. They were voting on legalizing marijuana, and like there's this one guy. Like when you're gonna like present a case, usually you come up with like facts, data, whatever. There's this one guy. I swear to God, he had a whole briefcase, bro, and he took out a pan. He took out a pan. He took out a pan. He's like,
No, he did.
dude, I swear to like this was his whole argument. Like he called off like to the floor like 4 or 5 times to speak, and they finally like picked him like, okay, you can talk. And he's like, all right, guys, this is drugs. And he took the pan in one hand, and then he grabbed an egg, and he's like, this is your brain. All right, now this is your brain on drugs. And then he cracked the egg on the pan.
You
He said-
really did that.
And he said, thank you. and you just see one side just start clapping.
No
And I was like,
did you laugh? Please tell me.
dude, because I had to laugh, bro. I wasn't like, no one was looking at me because I was up in the bleachers or whatever the fuck it was.
That's a comedy.
But dude, I couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this guy was elected and everything. He has
wait, this was an elected guy?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my! I
he's a
thought it was a
representative.
guy like at a town hall
No,
or something.
he's a
Holy
representative.
fuck.
Like, this happened on like the floor,
Seems more like a
like on the floor. I'm sure it's recorded on some stream, but like, dude, I couldn't believe it because I was like, like there were representatives that did their homework, obviously.
Some would argue a cooked egg is better than a raw egg. So that's all I'm saying.
Hey,
hey, don't talk to that guy about that.
Tom said, hey, just alternative point of view.
we will not talk about Rail's cooking skills. All right, we'll leave that out of the pot.
that's a different.
Oh,
that's a
don't get me started on this guy's huevos con chorizo.
We'll
It's a
leave that
different
out of the
day.
pot. All right,
It's a different
We'll leave that
day.
out of the pot.
But yeah, that was.
That's pretty ridiculous. Someone.
Yeah.
I mean, one, they're copying the fucking commercial
yeah.
as if no one's fucking seen it.
Right, exactly. And it was like when you're like, and even if like you think your audience knows,
I
like
thought they were so clever, didn't they?
that's your like, okay, you copied a commercial.
You know, the funniest thing is that he brought in a briefcase. Not gonna lie,
Dude,
pretty funny.
That's comedy. That's
That's
prop comedy
actually-
right there.
yes,
That's prop comedy. That's
These
comedy.
people are running our state.
I'm not surprised because I wouldn't want to do it honestly, and I'd
Like-
probably be better than any of them at their job.
I
You know how much I would hate being an elected representative in Southern Illinois? Good God, man.
Jesus, dude.
I would.
What kind of complaints would they fucking come to you with?
That's I could never get there, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm a little
dude.
too dark.
Dude, no,
which is
even
crazy.
though,
'Cause
dude,
I'm not that dark.
it's a lot of annoying work to like, oh, like this person is in my yard, but I think it's my yard. I don't want to deal with your shit, dude. Figure it
Get
out.
a survey, motherfucker. Why you
Dude,
coming to
yeah,
me?
and then if I like, it's this whole long process and everything. And just like a lot of like administrative work is just so bumming. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this.
Well, there you go. That's
Like,
why no
this
one
is
likes
super-
to work in the government, no?
Yeah, man, and that's how you got a lot of people that are just trying to like pass by work in the government.
This is why the weirdos get through, baby.
Exactly, and it's super weird when like people are like, the government is planning this and that and this, and I'm like, I honestly don't think they have the capacity to do it. Like, they're just not that good. Like they're really just like the people behind the like that would be planning. I'm like, there's no way.
The problem will always be our best and brightest don't choose to serve the public.
True.
So the best and brightest do not do that.
100% true. Like that's super
There
accurate.
may have been a point where that was the case, but definitely not anymore.
Yeah. It's because back then, I don't think people used to have a say in like if you got elected or not. Like, oh, bro, like the people chose you. Like, you know?
Yeah, but I think also like back in the day,
Sorry.
I think a lot of important people would run because, you know, that's a lot of power.
Yeah.
But nowadays, people that are important have enough money to sway power.
Yeah,
And they don't
True.
actually have to be in that position.
They're,
They can just
Yeah.
buy it.
they're just a puppet master.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'll just buy this guy.
I would agree with you on the puppet master thing because at the end of the day, big companies and their lobbyists control everything.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what if I pay you to take the heat and vote for this bill? And be like, fuck it.
I'd be like, bro, yeah, all day, bro. I got you, bro.
You especially, I
I
know.
got you, bro.
You especially.
All the heat. Give it to me.
You especially. Bro, yeah, man, got you.
Again, Rail, thank you for your takes. It's very interesting. You've had a lot of jobs in your life.
I've had a ton
Too
of
many, I would
jobs.
say.
Yeah, way too many. Yeah, way too many.
Next topic on the list kind of has to also do with our U.S. government. I was looking up on the news that I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's this heritage minister in Israel that got asked about nuclear options being available with dealing with the Gaza situation.
Oh, no.
And he said it's one option to deal with it, like not even condemning it. And people got mad at that,
Oh, shit.
which is like, it's pretty insensitive, not gonna lie, to like, can you imagine like your option of dealing with a small terrorist group being a nuclear bomb and one city? That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
But again, the United States actually just sent their nuclear submarine into the waters of the Middle East. So kind of scary.
Why? What the fuck is the point of this?
What do you mean? Is the point of it?
No, but like, why are
To
we
be
doing
ready
this?
for anything.
Oh, that's.
Is
why
it
are we doing
not?
this? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, dude. And that's pretty fucking crazy.
I think about it like this: like USA, don't get me in your business because I'm just living my life here. So leave me alone.
I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter today, but they're clowning the new military ad because it had all white guys on it and they were jumping out of a plane, like ready to go into action.
Big surprise.
People on Twitter or X were clowning the fuck out of it. They're like, damn, we're going to war soon. They're stopping with the diversity propaganda and just
They're targeting their main audience.
targeting their main audience. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. They need all the Kyles they need. They can get.
They need all the Kyles that drink monsters.
Don't forget Chad.
And Chad, that's president of Sigma Chi.
Tri Delta.
Tri-Delta.
My question is, what are the TikTokers going to do when they get drafted?
Hey, great content.
I don't.
Damn sure.
Nothing else is gonna change, bro. Like the content.
Like when the Ukraine war started, there was a lot of Ukraine TikTok.
Yeah. The content's just gonna.
Dude, they can hit the nay out in the field, bro.
Dude, for real.
All the live TikToks chilling on the battlefield.
Chilling on the battlefield. What's up, guys? Chilling on the battlefield right now.
On the
And
battlefield.
just fucking chopper gunner. Over
Chopper gunner.
Someone hit their fucking
Someone
their
got
kill
the
streak.
streak.
The fucking live end.
Personally, I would have chosen AC-130, but I respect the decision. I respect it.
I don't know, man.
You don't know.
This is dark stuff right here.
Oh my god,
This is
dude.
dark shit.
Jesus.
Let's just pray and hope that this.
Yeah, let's hope this doesn't escalate too much, man. It's pretty fucked. It really is.
Guys,
Because, like, yeah, dude, anything nuclear just crosses a line.
What do you guys think of all the ceasefire protests that
We're in deep, boys. That's
are
all I'm
happening
saying.
in the States?
Bro, can you tell me what is your knowledge on these ceasefire protests? Because I don't know if I'm too.
What you know about
informed
Genocide
on
Joe?
this.
There's been a few protests. I think there was one here over the past weekend for calling for a ceasefire.
Yeah.
There's one in what's it called, Staten Island, New York, calling for a ceasefire.
Are they big or what's going on?
They're pretty big. I mean, they get a decent amount of public attention. But yeah, they're calling for a ceasefire. All the people.
I am welcome to the ceasefire.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
pro ceasefire.
I'll tell you that much, man.
I don't
After
know,
so many kids dying, as we talked about last week.
how do you think that would, like, say the ceasefire does go through, right?
You think?
Where do you think?
Because the protests?
Can those people
No.
even coexist anymore?
Too much. There's
You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, sure, you can have the ceasefire, but what's after that?
how about we should have started with no firing?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Because now there's a lot of hate and vengeance in play.
Pretty tough. Honestly,
Like,
I feel like every country that's on both sides and everybody would just have to agree upon, hey, you get this amount of land, you get this amount of land. Like, you cannot occupy each other.
It's been 60 years. They ain't doing it now.
But again, that's not gonna fucking happen.
something historically needs to happen, like right now.
Historically, you don't want something.
You're about to witness something historically.
You don't want historical.
We don't know what.
Right
first
here.
of all,
You don't want something historical anymore.
Like, there needs to be something that happens where there has to be some sort of agreement that
Like a Treaty of Paris or something.
some bullshit like that.
whatever
Yeah,
comes
this is all
next is
started
going to
the
be
first
part
time.
of history. We just don't know what way it's going to go. Sadly, let's just hope it's not in the violence.
No.
Or too much violence.
Yeah.
We're in too deep, boys.
You know, while they're over there, like, doing their thing with the whole, like,
You guys think, like, when it comes to, like, negotiations, like, each country is getting, like, somewhat bribed?
What do you mean?
Like, I'll pay you this amount. Like,
I mean, I'm sure there's monetary compensation involved.
yeah, like,
there has to
I'll
be.
pay you this much just for a ceasefire.
I'm pretty sure that's what they already do.
No, the problem here is I think Israel has an unlimited amount of money because they're getting funded. Palestine doesn't have like that, right?
I don't know.
Israel has all the state backing.
That's crazy.
Us being
Us being-
probably the main
What do
one,
you mean?
and we're like the richest country in the world. So
Yeah.
interesting, huh?
I saw that Palestine gets their weapons, or Hamas gets their weapons from
Tony Stark.
Iran.
We talked
I'm
about
like-
this last week.
Where do they get them from?
All right, this is our
It's kinda crazy.
weekly update on the Israel stuff. Hopefully, nothing else happens.
Facts.
So hopefully we don't have to talk about it too much longer. But
We're fucked.
again, I think it's just something important we need to talk about.
We're fucked.
So while they're over there having the war and things like that, we have people over here
Our tax dollars over.
pretending to be like in a reality TV jail.
Real, you want to be in jail with me,
Dude?
For like
you know
4
what?
days?
It kind of makes. I think we need to start getting used to the fact that like there's gonna be more people in general, like in the world, and like we're just gonna have so many different layers of issues. Does that make sense? It's like
I don't know where you're going with this, brother.
like one side of the world is at war and another side is dealing with AI issues.
I feel like
that's kind of
this
crazy.
happens at all times during history, TBH. When is the
Yeah.
last time there's never been a war somewhere in the world? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you're kind of making the point that there's some first world problems going on.
Yes.
I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're over here fucking dicking around, pretending we're in a jail, sort of.
Yeah.
Wow, there's motherfucking kids dying across.
Straight
the-
up.
But back to the story.
Yeah. So Cenant pretty much did like a week in a mock prison, pretty much with cameras like recording all of it, whatever he
Him
did.
and other creators.
Him and other
like
people,
influencers.
like Drewski, what else? Like Krishan Rock, just Blueface's baby mama. I can't believe that, by the way. And then some other.
Did you see the clip where she was trying to go like kind of nude and they had to cut it off? That's wild.
dude? Like, think about that. That's crazy. Like the fact that they're over there doing, who knows what. People are just dying every day, and we're over here.
They're doing some goofy ass jail streams.
Dude, the thing is, like,
Is that okay?
I
Do you
don't-
think that's a negative portrayal or like a negative influence?
Yeah, it's a huge, because dude, think about it. Like he has so many viewers, and he's just showing people. He kind of, I don't want to say he's glorifying jail. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he's just
Kind of
like,
is.
making it kind of cool.
Well, what did the content like? What did it show?
I mean, pretty much the jail, them being in jail, having altercations, the conversations.
Was it like what kind of tone was it?
I mean,
It was almost like skits sometimes.
It's
honestly.
entertainment, bro.
Was
Yeah.
it just
Which is,
okay.
and I think, in a sense, glorifying. It's setting it jail and being in prison in a positive light. It's like, what are you doing?
even after like the whole 7 days thing, he got out and there's like a video of him, and he came out where like they got him in like an SUV or whatever, and or Suburban or whatever, and they gave him like a bunch of chains and just tell him to get in the car.
You roll off into the sunset after getting out of
They're
jail.
playing pretend.
Yeah,
which
they're
seems-
playing pretend, and
which
I'm
is
like,
stupid to me. I'm like, you're
first
playing
of all,
pretend that
I-
you're in prison.
It's kind of cringe.
Yes, it is cringe.
It's kind
Your
of
your cringeometer is getting better.
it's very cringe when you think about it. It's just like, why are we going to pretend to be in jail?
I don't know. It's pretty fucking. Then again, I think we've talked about this before. Cringe content is what attracts people. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it's pretty funny at some points.
At some points, yeah, I could see it.
It's what's,
I mean, did you see the Drewski
Yeah,
taking out the
Drewski's funny.
the burger out of the fucking
Yeah.
his pants?
That's
like
funny.
like fucking what's his name from The Longest Yard?
Yeah. Ah, man, it's always that thing, huh?
Was it Cheeseburger Eddie? He did like a Oh yeah, the point is it must have been funny at some point.
Yeah.
You got some funny ass people on there.
Yeah, he did have some funny people. And I'm not saying like, okay, it's like all the way a bad around
Didn't,
idea.
didn't they only have one Asian guy? I think I saw
Yeah,
his clip.
and
And
he
he
was-
dapped up everybody. They're like, if you dap 3 guys up real good, we're not gonna beat your ass or something. That's goofy.
It was pretty much the influencer royale there.
That's goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
cringe.
Very
It's
cringe.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it, but I think the clips that I saw were pretty funny.
Yeah.
I would say.
This is why our minds are being routed, boys.
Yeah, that I won't disagree with you.
Not
on
heading
that.
in the right direction here.
14-year-old Tim over there stressing about not being
calling
able
us
to watch
calling us old heads, but
calling
we'll,
us old heads,
but we'll watch Kai Cenant.
Watching his prison live stream.
tripping over his mom not letting him watch the Kai Cenat stream because he was in jail.
It'd be better if it was a
Kissing
real prison
is
live stream. At least that would be educational in some sense. Like it'd give you a realistic view of something. Or watching just some motherfuckers play pretend.
Dare I say he's not built like that?
Ooh,
Kai Cenat.
Motherfucker had a PC in his cell. What
I'm
is
like,
this
dare I
bullshit,
say he's
dude?
not built like that, bro?
You mean to tell me he's not giving kids the wrong idea of what prison might be?
But to be fair,
yeah.
I don't think
I am getting more swayed to that.
They're having fun in jail. They're doing skits in jail. He's streaming from jail.
to be fair,
Come
I
on.
think that's just their audience. Like,
Well, that's the problem, right?
It is
Yeah.
part of their audience rail, but it has influence on the tiny some that don't know better.
yeah.
Which are
Which
I
could
don't,
be a
I don't
lot.
think it's a tiny sum.
Which wouldn't be, could amount to more than some.
Yep.
If you
They're
could sway
tiny.
the masses of uninformed people, you could do a lot of damage, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Politics yet again.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't cause like a secondary, like, let's all just fucking go to jail. How bad could it be? Type deal, you know?
Look around and find out.
Fuck around.
But on the other spectrum, there's
But look at
Mr.
that.
Beast, you know?
Mr. Beast.
He is truly a beast now.
Truly a beast.
What'd he do?
He's shutting down all the haters saying that he's a bad guy.
That's it.
What'd he do?
That's it.
He built 100 wells in Africa.
So in his new video,
Nice.
he's kind of promoting his philanthropy part of him being this big creator kind of guy.
Mhm.
He went to Africa for like a good amount of time, actually. In the video, it seemed like actually. And he went around to a lot of different African countries and kind of learned their stories. And he built 100 wells to communities that were deserving of
Nice.
clean water.
If the soundboard was active right now, I'd give it a hit. You just clap him.
Yeah. Which is pretty crazy.
Really cool of him.
I wonder how much money it would have cost to build those 100 wells, honestly, because in the video, what they do is they basically drill a hole in the ground and set up a water tower for a water tower / like well where they pump the water out of the ground pretty much.
Wow.
Which one is pretty crazy to me because like
Sounds like
all you have to do is drill into the ground to get clean water.
sounds like an oil well.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It almost like when they first pop open the hole, that's what it looks like. All the dirty water spews out, and then there's clean water under.
Literally just muddy water.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's pretty crazy that it's that easy. And like
glad someone's doing it.
this
Shit.
many people are struggling in the world not to clean water, and it's just under the earth that some rich ass dude can just, hey, I got it for you.
Shout out to the content creators doing some real shit.
Seriously.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude.
Like these
Mr.
other
Beast.
bums. Yeah, they're funny, but what are they doing?
Seriously.
That's why we need a billionaire tax, huh?
Honestly,
Who needs billion?
out here, man.
Who needs $1 billion?
no one.
Seriously.
No one.
Nah, dude.
Especially if you ain't helping people. What's the point?
This doesn't this lead so well into the next fucking topic?
Yep.
Fucking Sam Bankman-Freud.
Yeah.
Fried.
Is that the crypto fuck
Yeah.
He's the guy who was in charge of
FTX.
that ran off with
FTX.
all the money?
the guy. Yes, the Bernie Madoff of crypto,
Crypto.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So for those people that don't know, this guy was the CEO and founder of FTX, which was a crypto trading platform. And he basically made off with people's money that they put into crypto and kind of just created this whole scheme
Mhm.
that was billions of dollars in the market.
Yes.
And he lost it all,
Yep.
which erased obviously a bunch of people's wealth.
Erased it.
Not to mention a lot of like regular citizens
Erased it.
erased it. And
Erased it.
they're having his trial, and he was found guilty on 7 counts of fraud and conspiracy.
I mean,
But is that justice enough for the billions of dollars that he lost?
How much jail time is he looking at?
100 and what's it called? What is it saying? What did I say? 100
At least a lifetime.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
That's
That's a lot of lives ruined. That's a lot of lives ruined.
He
Yeah.
definitely deserves to rot in jail. I'll fucking say that. Hopefully, it's not too cushiony.
Is he out right now or is he detained?
I'm pretty sure he's detained. They won't let him out on bail.
I hope he's not in a white collar jail. I hope he's in some bullshit ass jail. I hope he's out there dealing with the Mexican mafia on a daily basis.
Jesus.
Doubt it, dude.
I doubt it. I doubt it too.
rooming,
Doubt
he's
it, bro.
rooming with El
He's-
Chapo right now.
Hell no. He's in the Martha Stewart jail. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. He's definitely not in like fucking the hole at the county or something.
Oh no, I think he did make bail. You're right.
Which is, I can't believe bail's even a thing. Fuck that shit.
Well,
dude.
I'm sure it's because they haven't sentenced him yet. They're not
Yeah,
detaining
they're
him.
gonna sentence him.
He's not on like a violent crime, so why do they have too much to worry about? Well, you know,
He's got a lot of money.
not anymore.
not anymore, Rail.
Hey,
Trust me.
it
I'm
went
sure-
missing.
It went missing.
It
Right?
went missing.
Think about it, dude. The Shark Tank guy gave him a lot of money too.
Yeah.
And actually endorsed him too, and
Nah.
endorsed FTX.
I don't care about rich people losing their money as much because they're rich and they're fine. I care about regular people like us that, for whatever reason,
Lost their mortgage.
lost their lives.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think about it. I'm like, dude, if he swayed like a guy like that, I'm like, All right.
You know, the richest guys aren't always the brightest guys.
You can always falsify some financial records if you're good enough, man.
True.
Who fucking knows?
Having more money.
If I really wanted to try, I could.
The truth is, boys, having more money just allows you to be more risky with your decisions. In my opinion.
More bold.
It doesn't mean you're smarter all the time.
Sometimes less consequences.
Yeah, less consequences. 100%. You could do a bunch of stupid shit and you're not in a dish.
Think about it. Like this guy, not allegedly, but for sure doesn't have billions of dollars, but maybe he does somewhere. Put some away.
Fucking maybe.
Right?
I mean, he won't see it because he's not going to get out of jail, but his family is set for life if he does.
Right. So now they're like, oh, well, your bail is like $1 billion. If you pay us,
no, he's not going to get out of jail on bail for sure. Because
I'm pretty sure his parents are rich.
No, you can't get out of sentencing.
You can't get out of sentencing.
You can't get out of sentencing. You can get out on bail before you're sentenced.
Right,
you can't get out of jail. Just pay out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. His parents.
He's already going to jail because he's guilty, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
TBH. I mean, if they're rich already, then good for them. If they have hidden money,
it makes it less worth it. Someone that's poor and does this, I get it. You know,
yeah.
They've lived in the slums. They went for it all. This fucker was rich. He could have been fine, just chilling his whole life.
Could have worked a 9 to 5.
He could have not worked a 9 to 5 and been chilling.
Probably. I mean, if his parents were rich, honestly.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Honestly, yeah, dude. I'm gonna be homeless if I don't do shit. They might take me to jail for being so damn poor. Honestly, at this point in this country, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
That's literally what they do in this country. If you're too poor and you get in trouble for something, you're going to jail.
Some people prefer to go to jail. That's that's somewhere to eat and somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's pretty fucking sad.
Yep.
Man,
But fuck that guy. He scammed a lot of people, man. Fuck that guy. Something random, I guess, I wanted to bring up was owning exotic animals.
So exotic.
Okay.
Just because I have a real life example.
Okay.
Real life, you say?
I mean, someone that I observed. So I know this girl from college. I met her my first year in school, right? We were cool, right? But I mean, I never really talked to her after that. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. I recently saw, I think the first time that I saw her like stories on Instagram. I saw a cat and I was like, all right, you have a cat as a fucking pet, right? And I fucking noticed this morning she's calling this fucking animal her pet. I'm like, take a closer fucking look at that shit. I'm like, not a fucking normal cat. So I have to take another look at this fucking story. I'm like, dude, this is some fucking wild animal. Like I went and asked her, I'm like, bro, do you have a fucking snow leopard? She's like, no, I have a tiger. And I was like, what?
I have a tiger.
Tiger.
Fuck, dude.
Tiger queen.
Crazy.
It's a baby fucking tiger.
Tiger queen.
She has a fucking baby tiger. And I was like, I mean, I didn't want to be bogus. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cute. Because I mean, it's cute because it's a baby.
But it's pretty fucked
and
up.
I'm like, damn, you're a tiger mama. That's fucking insane.
Wow.
She keep it like, did you keep the tiger in a cage?
No, like it is out.
It's just
like,
out here?
It is out.
It's a kitten or the full blown tiger?
It's like the size of like a cat, dude.
Wow.
But it's fully grown now?
No, it's not fully grown.
Oosh.
It is like a literal fucking tiger.
Interessante.
Feed it like cat food?
You know, I really thought you were going to say we have a wild animal in the house. A gorilla we keep, but never mind.
I mean, that was kind of my like follow up question. What kind of exotic animal would be cool to actually have? I don't know. A tiger would be pretty fucking scary.
The gorillas is exhausting. I'll tell you that.
Like living with a gorilla is tough. Don't recommend
us
it.
Having our gorilla
roommate
Marcelo is exhausting.
It is exhausting.
I probably have like a pet bear.
What?
That's the worst.
You wouldn't be scared of that either?
That is the worst decision.
I need to ask people and be like, all right, when's the time to get rid of them?
What are you telling me you wouldn't be able to fucking tell in person?
I mean, I would. I just want to be informed to be like, all right, let's get this earlier than later.
I'll tell you this right now. If you have to ask that kind of question, don't get the animal.
Yes. That is
as my answer to you.
It's a good fucking point there. Not gonna lie.
I love bears.
I would tell you to.
You love bears.
They look cool in their little bit.
Oh yeah, when they're anything when they are a baby can look cute.
Consult with your local zookeeper, please.
Yes,
I don't have one.
I'd agree. A panda
I need
would
a- I
a
need a-
panda would be better than a bear.
I need a hood zookeeper around here.
A hood zoo.
Get a polar bear, bro.
zoo-
Polar bear, safest bear I heard.
You're about to go to the hood petting zoo, huh?
Yep.
You need a pet plug?
Pet plug.
A pet plug?
Is that someone you
An
know, Real?
exotic pet plug.
Exotic.
Sounds dirty.
Above.
What would you own, Real? What kind of exotic animal would be?
Dude,
cool
I
for
don't
you?
even know,
You
man.
don't even know.
Just a lot of maintenance there.
Would you imagine having a peacock in this bitch?
Only reasonable one I was gonna say would be a bird.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah.
Most likely can't kill you.
Yeah.
There are some, but most likely the one you could take out.
Yeah, maybe an eagle or something.
An eagle. You know how big eagles are, motherfucker?
You know how great I would feel though.
Get a baby eagle.
I would feel pretty free in this
I would
bitch. I'll
feel
tell you
very
that.
free. I'd
I
be
will
like,
feel very
I'd
free.
be like, "Ka-chow!" This is what
You're
I'm
gonna send us to jail with fucking Crypto King if they catch us with an eagle. That's damn sure.
With the fucking
Except they won't
what's
find
it called? Endangered
fraudulent
bald
eagles.
eagle.
They'll find real eagles.
Can't even get near a bald eagle without feds knowing, bro.
That's true though. They keep them tight, and I'm like, yo, I need to chill.
Come on, Real. Is that a surprise? They're the mascot of this country.
Yeah, dude. It'd be a big flex to have one.
Have a bald eagle? I'm sure. If I ever found a bald eagle, I for sure would probably like raise him as my own.
It's gonna bite your fucking face off.
Send him to school or something.
You're gonna bite your nose off.
Freedom school. Make him join the army.
All right.
Fighter battles.
Huh.
Eagle real.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? I can't believe I saw that this morning, and I was like, I had to take a double take. Oh man,
I think a toucan would be dope.
which is pretty.
Toucan.
Yeah.
Unlimited amount of
Toucan Sam, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, yeah.
You just automatically get unlimited Fruit Loops, huh?
You just get unlimited Fruit Loops
All
if you have a
right.
toucan.
All right.
Damn.
That's what happens.
So you're saying this girl that has a tiger gets frosted flakes?
No, because it's a white tiger, right?
It is a white tiger.
It's not Tony, bro.
Damn, that's even crazier.
You want me to show
So
you?
it's frosted flakes.
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Not Tony.
Not gonna do
Can't believe we didn't put it on the screen.
We'll not
Yeah,
show it on the
it's-
pod, but I'll show you right now.
That's crazy.
Oh, we gotta show.
It
the
looks
tiger.
pretty fucking cool.
I wonder
not
where
gonna
she
lie.
got
Gotta
the-
show the tiger to the
The
fans.
tiger, dude.
Sorry.
Tiger gets.
Oh my fucking
It looks cute as fuck. Tell me not.
Where did she get the
Bro,
tiger?
That's
It
fucking crazy.
looks cute, bro.
Did she steal this tiger?
That's fucking nuts. dude.
That's pretty insane.
How even? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The procurement of this tiger is a mystery right now.
That's fucking
Low key, I
nuts.
wanted to ask her that, but I was just like, you know, I hope you're
Nah,
doing. I hope
yeah.
you're doing well. Like, I'm not even gonna continue this conversation.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. Is she Latin American?
She is. I know her because she is not white. I'll tell you that.
Oh, interesting.
Because I know her primarily because I got invited to an early arrival program because I am not white, aka diversity program, pretty much.
Ah, yes.
So she is some kind of something. I don't know.
To be fair,
I assume she is some type of Latina.
Interesting.
Honestly.
I mean, white people made zoos, right? So they wouldn't probably have pet tigers.
No, I was thinking like Colombians. You know how they
But
love.
like, I think
They love animals, bro.
everyone else would probably keep a pet tiger for sure.
Everybody else.
Sorry, white people, but like no one else comes up
I
with the
think
idea
the
of
most
zoos.
famous people known to keep tigers are white.
Yeah, that makes sense. And to hunt, yeah.
What are you saying, man?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
You never say anything
Never
real.
say.
What comes out of your mouth? I don't even know,
I
man.
don't even know either.
I don't even
You
fucking
think
know.
a warthog would be cool to keep?
Oh
No.
my god.
Hey, I've tasted Warhog. It's kind of mid.
What?
Yeah,
Bro, that's a kill
wow.
streak on Call of Duty, bro.
A warthog?
It is. It really is.
Not wrong.
All right. Anybody want to bring up anything else? Or are we doing final shout outs?
My shout outs, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Shout out Rail.
Fuck you, real.
Shout out Joel. Fuck Joel. Shout out Eddie. Shout out Polo Big Gucci.
Can't forget Bolo Big
Is Polo
Gucci.
still watching though? That's my question.
I
Big
wanna
Polo.
You
Comment if you're watching, but I know you aren't.
Damn.
I wanna wish everyone a good night except for Steven. Hope he has a terrible night.
Damn,
Hope he
that's-
doesn't sleep. I hope he doesn't even think about sleeping.
Steven
And
about
you
to
guys-
That's your co-host.
You
Can
guys need to
believe
get your bands up. Go make a fucking well in Africa.
Steven is about
Get
to
your
down the
fucking
original
bands up.
chicken sandwich in one bite.
Yep.
that? Damn.
That's
Get
exactly.
your fucking bands up. Did you make a fucking well in Africa?
Steven, you look like a McChicken.
Shut the fuck up. Go get your
He
bands up.
said, "Give me that 2 for 3 spot."
Hey, go get your fucking bands up and go make a well.
He literally just called you a McChicken. That's crazy, bro.
All right, let's get off this pod before
All right.
he comes with the comeback.
One last
It's gonna take a while.
One last shout out. Shout out to Jim because me and Rail are going at it again.
I hate that guy.
We're about to be big.
Nah, dude, that guy's
Just letting everybody know
Huge.
we're not gonna fit on the camera soon.
It's fuck the gym.
Any new camera?
We're gonna need new camera soon
somewhere.
with like a zoomed out feature.
Me and Jim Binchel.
Eventually, we'll update the decorations too.
Oh yeah,
Tentative.
They'll be taken down by the next podcast.
Tentative on Christmas.
Might have to start decorating for Christmas early.
Ooh, we're getting the cactus this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. That does it for 31. Actually, it might be 30. I fucking don't know, but we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All of y'all.
Cheers, boys.
I need a fucking